Hi, this is Randy Whitehouse for SJ Varsity, and we're here at Oxford Hills Comprehensive High School, where the Oxford Hills Vikings are getting ready for the 2010 high school football season. Vikings are coming off a 1-7 record in 2009. They lost quite a number of players. They're coming back this year and hoping a new attitude, some new adjustments on offense will bring about a more physical brand of football in South Paris. We talked with head coach Nate Danforth and some of the players about how the new brand of Viking football is going to play out this season. Here with Oxford Hills head coach Nate Danforth, and Nate, tell us about what the theme kind of has been in the preseason here for the Vikings.
You know, lately it's been doing what we can to get back in the playoff picture. You know, kind of young this year. We have a lot of sophomores and juniors playing for us, but you know, kids come here, they work hard, they do everything we ask them to, and you know, the playoff is the goal. It has been since I coached here, you know, and then when I played here, when I was an assistant, every summer that's what we talk about. Every preseason is back getting in the playoffs. So that's what we're working on.
And the way you guys are looking to do that is to play more physical football?
Yeah, we, you know, since I became the head coach, I really wanted to bring the physicality back to the Hills. We thought by going to the 50 look, a 5 look, we could do that sort of thing. We actually went to the spread for a few years based on personnel, but I'm an eye guy. We always, you know, ran the eye here for a long time, and we brought the eye back to you know, be even physical on an offensive side of the ball too. You know, the eye, pretty smash mouth too. So that's the plan, definitely.
How do you install that kind of mentality again?
You know, it's a good question. It's a good question. It takes something from the kids, you know, and you know, I can only do so much. I can talk about it, you know, but I have a theory that all tackling's in every kid's DNA. You know, I got a 3-year-old kid. He tackled everything in sight. You know what I mean? It's keeping that in that enthusiasm and that sort of thing, and you know, it's contagious. Someone gets a big hit, you accentuate that, and you tell everybody how good that was, and everyone else wants to do it and that sort of thing. So these kids are physical. We have now, and they're buying into it, and things are coming along pretty good in that physicality aspect here. So we're happy.
Here with the senior split end and defensive back Dan Taylor. And Dan, just tell us about what the Vikings are expecting going into this season.
Well, I mean, we're expecting to make playoffs. I mean, we lost DuBois and Hall and Barrier and Eli. We lost a lot of people, key players last year, but I mean, this year we got our lines bigger, I think, and I think we just got harder work ethic and everything. So I think playoffs is like at least what we should be expecting.
Coach has talked about being a more physical football team. One of the things they've done is put in an I formation for the offense this year. Are you guys working towards that? Do you see that you're becoming a more physical football team in the preseason here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're working. We have power I, we got I, and he's working on making flankers to like a slot back now, just to basically use like 5 main plays to just pound it up the middle every time and just use that as base plays so that we don't get confused on anything else.
The Vikings are still trying to crawl their way back into consistent contention in the Pine Tree Conference. It will be tough to get there this year with an inexperienced nucleus, so Danforth and his staff continue to focus on rebuilding Oxford Hills' tradition of physical football. After instilling it in the defense last year, they have turned their attention to the offense by switching to the I formation. The question remains, who will dot the I? Danforth is looking for Andy Ripley or John Flanders to emerge as the primary tailback. Jordan Croto and 290-pound Zach Moore are expected to line up at fullback behind first-year quarterback Logan Sanborn, a junior. The defense has a little more experience, particularly in the secondary with seniors Chris Priest and Matt Farnham lining up at safety. Bob Austin, a staple on the coaching staff for about 30 years, has returned to coach a lineman, another step in getting Oxford Hills back to playing Viking football.
I,